Ransom Canyon Season 2 Episode 1 serves as a fresh beginning while reminding viewers that the emotional wounds from Season 1 have not healed. 6 months have passed, but almost every major character is still carrying unresolved feelings, hidden secrets, and painful regrets. By the end of the episode, one surprise proposal completely changes the direction of the season and creates an even bigger obstacle between Staten and Quinn. The episode begins with Quinn returning home after spending 6 months in New York performing as a concert pianist. Professionally, her dream has become reality. Personally, however, things are far more complicated. She returns to Ransom Canyon hoping to reconnect with the people she loves, but she quickly discovers that life has continued without her. Meanwhile, Staten is facing problems of his own. His father, Sam, has taken control of Double K Ranch after forcing Staten out of leadership. The ranch workers clearly prefer Staten, but Sam is now in charge, creating growing tension within the family. Rather than openly fighting his father, Staten chooses patience. He believes Sam's poor leadership will eventually convince everyone that Staten deserves to regain control. One of the biggest surprises involves Quinn's family. Her mother Claire unexpectedly arrives back in town, bringing old family tensions with her. While everyone else appears happy to celebrate Quinn's return, Claire already has plans that could completely change Quinn's future. She secretly wants to sell Quinn's family home before the town's economy declines even further. Claire also believes Quinn belongs in New York rather than returning permanently to Ransom Canyon. This creates another emotional conflict because Quinn is once again caught between chasing her career and following her heart. Elsewhere, viewers finally learn what happened to several missing characters. Davis sold his ranch after the pipeline project changed the local economy and moved back to Austin with Paula Jo. Their relationship has been repaired. Reed also leaves town to attend Texas A&M University. These departures explain why those familiar faces are no longer part of the story. Another major storyline follows Yancey and Sydney. At first, it appears Yancey has spent the past 6 months trapped living with a woman claiming to be his wife. Sydney promises she will eventually agree to a divorce, but she continues delaying the process. She enjoys maintaining control over Yancey's future. However, viewers soon discover Yancey has been hiding an important secret. Despite everything Sydney believes, he never actually broke up with Ellie. The couple has continued seeing each other in secret throughout the past 6 months. They keep their relationship hidden because they know Sydney would immediately use it against them. Unfortunately, keeping secrets never lasts long in Ransom Canyon. Their romance is stronger than ever. But so are the dangers surrounding it. The emotional center of the episode remains Staten and Quinn. When they finally meet again, neither knows exactly what to say. Staten admits he regrets never calling Quinn while she was away. Quinn refuses to completely forgive him. She believes fate has repeatedly pushed them apart and wonders whether that is a sign they simply are not meant to be together. Even though both clearly still love each other, neither is willing to fully open their heart again. Their reunion becomes bittersweet because both continue protecting themselves from more disappointment. Meanwhile, Lauren struggles with anxiety after everything that happened during the previous season. She experiences a panic attack while taking her college entrance examination and cannot even finish the test. She also worries she is becoming a burden on Lucas. Those fears slowly push her toward Kit. Although no romance fully develops in this episode, the emotional connection between them continues growing. Kit is also trying to rebuild his own life. Unable to earn Staten's trust because of his involvement in covering up Randall's death, he instead approaches Sam for work. Kit promises complete loyalty to Sam rather than Staten. This decision quietly lays the foundation for future conflicts within the ranch. The episode also introduces another heartbreaking twist. Ellie is pregnant. Only she and Yancey know the truth. Their future together suddenly becomes even more important because they are no longer fighting only for themselves. Sadly, their secret does not remain hidden for long. Sydney catches them together and immediately realizes Ellie is expecting a baby. This discovery gives Sydney exactly what she wanted. She now has powerful leverage during the divorce. She threatens to demand half of Fuller Ranch, knowing Yancey will do almost anything to protect Ellie and their unborn child. The ending focuses once again on Staten and Quinn. After finally admitting he misses her and regrets letting her leave without fighting harder for their relationship, it seems like they might finally have another chance. Just before Quinn can tell Staten something important about her time in New York, everything changes. Her dog delivers a mysterious note asking her to meet someone outside. She follows the instructions and arrives at the gazebo. Waiting there is Oliver, the musician she met while living in New York. With Quinn's family secretly helping organize the surprise, Oliver arrives carrying an engagement ring. In front of everyone, he asks Quinn to marry him. To make matters even more painful, Staten witnesses the entire proposal from a distance. The ending is heartbreaking because it comes at the exact moment Staten finally decides to fight for Quinn. After months of regret, he is finally ready to rebuild their relationship. Instead, he watches another man seemingly offer Quinn the future he failed to provide. The proposal also places Quinn in an impossible position. She clearly still has unresolved feelings for Staten. Yet Oliver represents stability, kindness, and the exciting new life she built in New York. The episode therefore ends with two very different futures standing before her. One represents the safe and successful life she created in New York. The other represents the lifelong love she has never truly been able to leave behind. Episode 1 perfectly sets up the emotional conflicts that will define the rest of Season 2. Staten must prove he is finally ready to stop running from love. Quinn must decide whether following her dreams means leaving Ransom behind forever. Yancey and Ellie must protect their growing family from Sydney's manipulation. And Sam's leadership threatens to divide both the ranch and the Kirkland family. With Oliver's unexpected proposal changing everything, the season begins by asking one simple question. Can love overcome years of missed opportunities, or has fate already chosen a different ending for Staten and Quinn?